everybody, and welcome back to another episode. How is everybody doing? Guess what today is? Today is episode 100, the World Tour. The download is in the description. There is no special guest today. I was lying to you guys. It was just going to be me and no one else. Absolutely nothing. No, we don't got anybody that wanted to come over here and do a World Tour with me. So it's just you and me. We're hanging out, and that's going to be it. So thank you, everybody, for watching. This is fantastic. I can't wait for this World Tour to go down. Let's get this started right now. And what's this? Oh God! I didn't know what that does. I never had an egg crystal in this world. Go on. What is that? Thank you so much. What is that?
I figured I had to make a very explosive entrance there, so I think I got it.
I think you did a good job. Wait, how did you even get in here? This is a single player world.
I found this new cool sewers entrance inside of my own place, and there's just kind of shiny thing at the end that involved those, and then all of a sudden I was over here.
This thing?
Yeah, that one.
So cool. Okay. All right, let's go destroy my
Blowing
world.
up more of the trees. All right. Hopefully everybody enjoys the world download. It's going to be great. This is the new world download.
Yeah, don't worry about this part. This is just for aesthetic purposes. This is our sectioned off area. We're just keeping it like a ruin, okay?
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for having me today, dude. I'm very excited to be here. I've been touring or watching this one from behind the scenes for quite a while now. I will say I have not caught up very much on what you've been doing recently, but I'm excited and ready to see it. Don't
worry. You know what? I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for passing by. You know what? What also today is? Today's also it makes me feel good inside. You know what? I was your episode 100. I remember when I did your world tour. So it's like full circle. It's like the circle of life.
I totally forgot it was 100, but awesome.
I totally checked just to be sure I was not lying to people.
I'm glad one of us did it.
But thanks, man.
Awesome.
Thanks for
well,
passing
super
by.
Sweet. Super sweet.
No, but
now, how long have you had this world going on for?
Oh, this world has been going on since October, I think. Early October, I started this up with episode 1. I don't know the exact day. I know it was on October sometime, and it was so fun. Started out in this area, not this exact spot, but we'll start here and we'll work our way down. But since October, this is 100 episodes right now.
Very cool. That's crazy. 100 episodes since then seems absolutely insane, but I'm very excited to see this one. I'm super pumped to get around here.
Yeah,
I do remember the farmland here.
This thing right here. This is inspiration, right? This actually was inspired by your lovely old farmland that with the lovely old crop circles here made out of stone. I got inspired, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something like that.
Dude, I love doing those. They're so cool. I feel like it really brings in that medieval atmosphere that you go for there. And that little bit of stone on the border, ooh, makes it so good.
I love this thing so much. It's so easy. Plus, it looks good. It looks good from the sky. It looks good from the ground. It looks awesome. It keeps everything in place. It's all nice. I like color coordinating it now. Oh, and also we're in Germs Pack, by the way, in case your people was like, what is that? What are those textures? We're using our boy Germs boy. Pack
yeah,
right
this
now.
is Joppa V20. These are the brand new textures for Minecraft, the new vanilla stuff. No, this is Germsy Boy. Great texture artist as well. People have probably on my channel heard me mention him multiple times. I take quite a bit of inspiration from him, and mostly because I think he takes inspiration from Conquest for his pack. So
yeah, and fellow decidedly vanilla boy. Yeah, you know, back in the day. If people don't know, people asked me the other day, hey, do you know fWhip? Do you know fWhip? I was like, we were on TV, okay? And guess what?
We shared an island.
We have an island, half and half.
And we're on Artisan. I haven't streamed for a month or two.
It's okay.
It's fine.
You're coming back this weekend.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
It's okay. I'm coming back too. I took like 3 weeks off because I was so busy. I was the busiest May of my life right now.
All right, we can catch up here all we want all night long. So I think we should probably give the tour to the beach.
I know. We're just hanging out now. We're just chit-chatting the whole time. Okay, so let's go back onto the tour. So this right here, what you're watching, this is Serenity Fields. This was named by the people. I asked the people, what do you want to call this farm? Serenity Fields won by a landslide. We have some other names. I don't even remember what those names are. This is Serenity Fields. It's lovely. We have crops everywhere. This is my beautiful windmill. I think I built in episode 6. It's broken right now, so it's not really moving that fast anymore. It's kind of rickety, but it's meant to be like that. It's pretty.
No, I like it. It has so much more character to it without having everything, like all the different pieces in there, everything kind of leaving a few of those fence bits out. It feels like there's so much more character to it. I really like that one.
Yeah, I started messing around with the design. I was like, man, I built so many windmills in the past. How am I going to make this one different? Let's make this one completely broken with fences. And I think it came out all right. It came out cool.
I'll be honest, I absolutely hate the windmills that people make with wool. I try and avoid doing that as much as I literally can.
Yeah.
I try and use fences and the other things because the wool just becomes so bright and contrasty to everything else that I just can't do it.
Yeah, and it's so old school too.
I always love when people add in the fence posts and everything.
Yeah, and it's super old school too. That's like that's been going on for so long. It's like, oh man, let's try something different besides wool. But right here, this part is the most. This one I see it just hits the nostalgia strings right here. This was my first house built in this world. Right here, episode 1, right here. This one right here.
The start of it all.
Oh,
you went pretty big and pretty grand for this one.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
You know, when I do a starter house, it always has quotation marks in it. Okay.
Hey, I think it's all fair. If you get it done in one episode, it's considered a starter house. So.
Technically, you are correct, and I'm not going to argue with it. Yeah, but this was everything we had here, and then I decided to do a little storage here. So this is actually the storage I still use to this day because I've been too lazy to build anything else. So
I built
it
one,
works.
and then I was like, if I ever build a new storage room, there is no freaking way I'm gonna transfer everything. So we're just gonna live out of the same old one. Spend half my time traveling around the world to get back to my storage room.
Yeah, pretty much. And I just bring shulkers now at this point. So I'm like, thank God I went to the end, like episode 50 something. But whatever, I took that long to get back. But it's fine. For some reason, all the item frames popped out. So I don't know what happened. So nothing's labeled.
Thank 1.14 for that.
Thank you, 114. You are the best. And I know you love a good map. So this right here is where we're touring today.
I do.
This right here. So we are looking at
we're
right
there.
Yeah, you kissing that map. Kiss it up. Kiss it good. We're right here, and then we're gonna be going all around here. So this is like the main Serenity Fields of this whole area. So it's from this lake also on this side, this little lake, all the way up to this is a tree farm we're gonna check out right here on the top, and it kind of circles back all the way around. And then this big red thing in the center with all that gray around it, that's our castle. We'll save that for last. It's pretty.
Ooh, spoilers right above.
I know you're a castle fan. Don't look up. Don't look up. No.
Right.
Save that for later. But
Sorry.
Come with me. Come this way. Don't go that way now. But, but right here, this was the second build of the series. This is our barn, a little starter barn. Everything here has air quotes. So eventually, we actually expanded because this wasn't enough space. So I decided to just do some free range meat around here, and opened up.
You're not trapping all of your sheep in capsules now to create the wool farms like everybody else is doing in 1.14?
Not yet, because this is a 113 section.
Ooh.
But that is coming. I'm gonna treat those sheep like Pix does. I remember what he did with the color coordinated ones. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and one thing that I wanted to do with this world too is like I didn't want everything to be in that storage facility over there. I wanted everything to have like a purpose and everything to have like a reason for me going there, not just the building being pretty. So I started doing things like this. Like I did a lumber mill over here. So this is literally where I put all my wood inside.
Oh, very cool.
So over here, and then everything is kind of labeled just with the wood itself. So here's like the acacia, here's like the oak, here's the birch, stripped, of course, and spruce and everything around here. So this is where I would come to get all my wood. And it has like a nice little second floor. You can look up. Look what it's so pretty.
Wow, yeah, I like the lantern.
Super nice. I totally put that last minute because when I came back, I was like, I'm upgrading some stuff in 114. I just pretty much did a couple things. Just dropped a couple lanterns and some barrels and a couple little grindstones, and that's it. I'm done. Yeah, and this is like a waterless mill, totally functional. Okay, you switch this thing right here, and the blades start going.
Yes, look right here. It's totally functional. You got a blade moving right there.
You see, I told you.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a waterless lumber mill. You don't need water. You have electronical things and engineering.
Redstone
contraptions.
There, yeah.
I am the next
everywhere.
Mumbo. You watch. I'm gonna make a triple piston extender.
You put the on into the comparator.
Yeah. You hit it 3 times.
It does like a little like weight distribution thingy, and whichever side's heavier, it powers on, and then.
Yeah, look at this. Look, I have blocks of redstone right there. I have them always on tap. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know. A true redstoner is always out of redstone. So. Yeah.
Oh, oops. It's okay. I'm just starting out. Okay.
The gig's up.
It's fine. Damn it. Okay, that's
All
fine.
right, what
This right here
what do we got here?
This right here is my very, very small stable. This is the tiniest I could possibly make it. It's tiny. Don't know where all my horses went. They have either been repurposed, they went over to some other city, or they died. But they're fine. They're in my heart forever. And ooh, I know you built one of these today in your world.
Got a little smithy going on.
A tiny little babby of a smithy. And I ended up putting all these things over here. Also, made this into this is a purposeful place. This is where I actually would come and make all my tools. So we got sticks here, we got iron, we can make some tools up here, some backups, and it's totally functional, totally real. But this was a lot of fun. This was like my first blacksmith here in this world. So I had a little side area here. Most of this stuff is furnished, so I did do most of the interior. There's maybe one or two scattered around that doesn't have any interior around them, but most of them is done.
A heck of a lot more of interiors than I do.
Yeah,
I'm trying in my new project to be like, all right, we're actually gonna do the interiors on every of these. I feel like because I'm doing a village remake now, and I'm like, well, I have to find a place to put workstations. I don't want to just spam around, so I guess, if I do an interior, I can fill it in there, so it works out great.
Yeah, and I freaked out today when I saw interior in your blacksmith. I was like, what happened to you?
I don't know, man. Something came over me.
You did it!
So it's just like...
And I was like, wow, that's it. That's changing my life.
I need to make a stop.
Oh yeah, this is your area. That's your spot. Yes, there it is.
Yes.
Oh, this is your spot. Oh, the pooper. Oh, man, this is... Oh, look at that. It says it. Yes.
The sign was not replaced.
I forgot.
I remember this area. I have to go look.
Yeah, it's totally here. Yeah, I totally forgot that the sign is still there. I remember that. That is your spot. If you ever need to come in and do a little quick dookie, just go on in.
Hey man, I got it. I know my way around here.
There you go. I know you know that. That's your spot right there. That's your home away from home. But right here, this is a little village. We have a little village within the farm. So I was like, you know what? There's a bunch of farmhouse things over there. Where do the workers live? So I had to make this thing. I had to do it. We did a couple diagonals, a couple little straight ones, and they're all like similar, but they're all different at the same time. But they all have the same style though.
You gotta have somewhere for all the farm workers to live. So this is, I love that. I feel like a lot of people like build this giant farmland, myself included, and then there's like no housing for the people, myself included, and so you gotta find a way to squeeze them in there somehow. I'm redoing that on my side right now. I'm gonna build some new houses, but
you got this. No, man, it's fine. And you know what? This gives you more excuse to build more things. That's fine.
Well, I figure the city I'm building is so dang big that like there's gonna be some people that could go out and work in the farms.
Yeah, Plus, not everyone is rich enough to live in that city. The city's expensive. This is Nash Crafter's bakery right here. This is Nash's right. Yeah, she runs this. Look, Nash Crafter runs this. She told me to put that sign. This is a little bakery. Nice. Yeah, it's a little first bakery built here in this section. So we got we got to bake some stuff. We got some cookies and everything has things here. So watch this. Where's my stuff? Wait, I took it from my other bakery. Oh no, it's over here. There's some cookies. Over here on this side, there's some cocoa beans, some milk. It's delicious, all organic. There's some down here too, some pumpkin pie. We got everything fresh, totally fresh.
Yep, baked chicken.
It's
raw chicken. It's the delicacy.
Listen, you ever heard of chicken and waffle? You have chicken and waffles here. It's delicious, delicious. This is organic chicken. Oh, and speaking of chicken, come over here. We almost missed this chicken coop. You're gonna like this chicken coop. It has a fWhip special inside it. Watch this.
Ooh, I don't know if I can take credit for that one. I can't remember where I found it.
That was you. No, you did that. Nobody else did that first. You did that first. But all these chicken coops are actually functional as well. Check this out. There's chickens inside, totally not escaping, except for that guy. And all of these don't escape. And then just in case, if I ever needed more, there's a whole mess down here. And I think I got enough eggs. Forever.
Oh yeah, I think you're good.
I think we're good forever.
For a single player world, I think you're good for eggs.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Don't you worry.
Unless you can make a lot of cakes, I think you're good on that one, bud.
Yeah, I had to, man. Because this bakery right here, nonstop. People come in here, they don't even care. I had so many people come in here and ask for cookies. I have to get that egg production up. Now, right here, this is the fun part. This is where all the villagers come at night. They hang out here and they get drunk.
Play some Donkey Kong.
Play some Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's a projection screen somewhere over here. Just projecting that. Play some Donkey Kong.
Nice.
But first thing I did once 114 came, I had to come in here and just replace all the fake barrels with real barrels, and now we have real kegs now. So this is the only reason I love 114 right here.
No, barrels are the best. My new village is, I have 90% fishermen.
Nice, yeah. That's the problem when I started. I swear, I had so many aesthetic barrels. Every single villager was a fisherman for at least the first week. I was like, I gotta get rid of some of these aesthetic barrels and go back to the no block trick. Oh, but right here, this right here, this is a cute little church right here. This is the Church of Sausage. This is where everyone comes and just praise me, just kneel down and say, Sausage, you the best sausage. And then I love this church. It's my little baby church.
Ah, yeah, I see it's completely empty.
Where are they at?
Oh, they must be out to lunch. Yep, they got a brunch somewhere.
They were supposed to come here and praise.
Service day, and
come on.
They're out doing the good work of sausage, and they're just not here right now. Yep, obvious. Yep.
Yeah, they must be going door to door or something, selling meat or something. That's
they're
fine.
out. Yeah, they're just definitely not in here right now. They're normally here every other time you come in.
They're here every time, every single time.
Line out the front door.
Yeah, yeah, it's going all the way around, all the way over to the chicken coop, from here to the chicken coop. Oh, you know what? Come with me. I'm going to show you something fun. Come over here. I did something special before episode 50, and I wanted to surprise people and do something really, really cool. So I was like, you know what? Let me do something over here. And I did a big old dig. But before we even do that, we have this little butcher shop. You can get 1 free meat for the price of 2. Over here, they do a buy one, get 1 free, and we got livestock right in here ready to get chopped.
Poor piggies. What is that? Oh, Soul Sam. I was like, what is this? Oh, right, we're in Germs back.
Yeah, it's mud. It's totally mud. And blood on the floor. Don't mind the blood. We got to clean that up. My cleaning lady didn't show up today. That's fine. Come this way. This is my little quarry. I know you're a Quarry fan. You did one recent.
Oh, man, yeah. I made the mistake of I used all my stone to build the quarry, seeing as there's no stone that exists there, instead of just chopping all the stone away like a smart person probably would.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I promised myself I was gonna come back once 114 comes and make it a little more, a little more organic, a little better with the curves and everything. But I haven't done it yet. But it'll come soon. But I just dug a big old hole. I have my beacon all the way down there, so you can actually turn it on. This is how I got rid of everything. There he comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, very nice.
So I hit it right there. But yeah, this was a long project. This took a while. And plus a little ravine right here to make it a little easier. This is like half ravine, half this, so it was a little easier to dig it out.
No, that's awesome. I love like the staircase. I was like, is that an elevator?
I was like, no, wait, yes, it's totally an elevator. It could be whatever you want it to be.
Hey, I'll take it.
But something super
I like
cool
all the infrastructure you have in here, like with all the bridges and everything and all that stuff going on, instead of just like a staircase twirling around the outside. You actually made it look like something in here was like set up, ready to go. It would be a little kind of hard to dig farther down when you got to tear all this stuff out, but it does look pretty dang cool.
Yeah, I just did it for the cool factor, you know. There's no realism here. Like somebody one day asked me, Sausage, this thing's supposed to be like this because the circumference of this area it wouldn't match in this medieval times because you got to have this thing and that. You know what? I want to make it look pretty. That's why I did it.
And there's no water power, so how's this lift come?
Yeah. Because this is the thing. This is how this works, right? You stand right here. You do this. Watch. Come here. You do this. Hold on. Let me fix. You do this. You flap this real fast, and all of a sudden the wheels start turning. It's almost like a hamster.
Yep. All right. I'll take your word on it.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that. It's like 5 blocks higher up right now. Definitely.
Yeah, you saw that? It started moving. You see that? And this is like rope. This thing right here. This is like a rope right here. We missed a little corner over here. This is my little wizard tower. Look how pretty.
I just love this because I feel like I don't even have to say anything, and I just need like a face cam going because I've just been smiling the whole time. Just like I'm just gonna let him do his thing, and I'm just gonna.
Just come with me. I'm
here for the
journey.
Tour, so you know.
Yeah, this is gonna be a journey. You and me, we're holding hands all the way to the end. Come. Now, every world needs an enchanting room, right? Every world needs a place to enchant stuff, right? So I said, I'm gonna be a wizard. I'm gonna make this wizard tower, and this is where I enchant my things. Come. Bam.
Ooh.
That's Silent Scale. I was doing a stream one day, and he showed up, and he told me to put that there. So Silent Scale, shout outs to him.
Very cool. No, that's awesome. I really like this place.
This is fun. This was totally fun. I totally made a tutorial on this because everyone was screaming at me saying, you better make a tutorial on this, Sausage. You stupid if you don't. And I was like, okay, I made one. That's such a beautiful song as well. Can I do another beat too? Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, and come over here. This right here. We almost forgot this little thing right here. This is my little fishing hut. My first fishing hut here. This is where I did my first fishing ever. I caught one little cod, and I kept that cod for life. I just don't know where it is anymore. Oh, and this is my dog's house. Oh, you're going to meet Bubbles for the first time. Oh, I can't wait. You can meet my girl Bubbles. Look, listen. This is her house right here. Wipe your feet if you go inside. She gets very, very mad when you put mud on the floor.
So where?
Oh, she's not here right now. She's taking care of my village over there, the
Okay.
114 village. I needed somebody to take over and make sure nothing bad happens when I was away. So look, right here. This is my city. This is called Oblivious. Not oblivious. It's Oblivious. It has a nice little.
Oblivious.
Oh, like you howling at the moon, okay? And this is my little baby. I've only have it right now. I think it's not. I think it's like halfway done.
Okay.
So I know how you feel because your port city is like what, like 25%, and you see it every day from the corner of your eye.
If I can say 20% done, I'd be happy.
Yeah, this is.
If I can say 10% done, I'd be happy.
Oh, I think this is 50 because I didn't plan a huge city, but a good size. But this is it. This is my little city area.
Yeah, see, you made the smart decision of just building up all the walls and being like, you know what?
Yes.
All we can do is sit in the walls.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm just
Yes.
going to let it expand as it expands.
Yes, that's what I do. I give myself limitations so I don't just go crazy with like, I can't believe this is never gonna finish. So I did that. I purposely did that, I swear. And then over here, this is where all the action happens. You got to pay at least 3 gold shillings if you want to come in here. Hold on, I'm the receptionist here. 3
Hello.
gold pieces for the night, sir. That'll do. And then yeah, we got our inn. This is awesome. We got everything lovely, ready to go for anybody who will want to come in here. Every one of them is different. So some of them I gotta charge you more. Okay, this one's like a 4-piece. This is like a 4-piece right there.
4-piece for 2 beds.
4-piece. This one, yeah, 2 bed. This one's 2.
3-piece for a big bed. Ooh,
Yeah, the thing is that one you don't want to go in there. It kind of stinks. Someone died in there too, so that's why it's a little cheaper. That's fine. And then over here, this one's like the master bedroom. This one you gotta give me 2 diamonds for this one. This one's all king size, okay? It also has a little thing, you put a little coin right there and the whole bed starts rocking. Watch this. This right here is called the Library of Comments. So every episode I would ask somebody like question of the day or like they come up with a really cool comment or question or something. I will go ahead and put it in a book and it will go in this library. So I made this library specifically for them in here. So all the comments are actually down here. I made the mistake of putting every single one in an item frame and putting it in a book. And
Oh no.
my frames got destroyed, and they pretty much.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no item frames. They all despawn.
Yeah, no, the frames got destroyed, so I will put them in the books here. I put the books in the chests right there. So, and then this one right here, we had to have a little stable in here. We got a second stable. This is the city stable over here in this corner, and this one sells horse supplies. We got a horse supplier in this room.
Yes, the old-fashioned horse wheel.
Yeah, this is totally
Keep your horse
default.
moving.
Totally default. No, this is for a wagon. In case you when a horse pulls a wagon, you get wagon parts too. We do wagon parts in here too. And guess what? We sell apples too for the horses to eat. It's an all-purpose horse shop. All right.
Very cool.
Nice. And then I decided to graduate the bakery, so I feel bad for Nash Crafter because she has the little baby bakery on the other side. But this is the big boy bakery. This one it has all the things. Look at all this. It's cool. And I decided to go do a little bit of the diagonals here. So this is a tiny baby diagonal. I know you're a fan of the diagonals.
Yeah, I would say I do a fair amount of them.
You probably do 1 or 2 every once in a while, and not so much. Right? You
every
don't do
once in
that
a
many. Yeah, not a whole building completed that. But yeah, this is a bigger bakery. This one sells even more organic things right here, and it's delicious. I promise you. Smell this cake. Just smell it.
Yep.
Doesn't that smell nice?
Smells like cake.
Smells like the best cake. Mm-hmm. Now this one right here. Look at this. Have you ever seen a candle maker shop before? No, you haven't. Come on in. Let me show you. They
Is
make
the next
candles.
shop a butcher shop?
No. Hold on. I forgot. No, it's an apothecary. No, we don't have a butcher shop in here. It will smell up the place too much. So we got a candle maker in this one. We got an apothecary.
So we got the baker, the candle maker, and the apothecum maker.
Yes. Totally rhymes.
Yep.
I didn't mean for that to
We're
happen. The need for that to happen.
Yeah, it's such a great chance.
You know what? We almost had it, but you know what? I didn't think that far ahead because I actually built them the other way to this way. It was built in the wrong order. And you know what? I love this spot right here because alleyways, they just do a thing for me inside. It makes me feel good just seeing a little alleyway inside.
No, I love it. I love having like the natural sloping of like the roads where they're not complete straight lines, especially then you get the alleyways. You can fill them with little details like this where you just have a bench because like those would be everywhere. The alleyways aren't going to be clean. They're not always going to be like boxes and things. And you can even like throw little trees and shrubs and garden areas and
even
that's
like
something
a little
that I'm
vine
really
over here too. Oh, it feels so good.
I'm like trying to be overly cautious in my own world of making sure that I have space to put those in inside of my city. And so I keep being like, ooh, I don't know if I want to put a road here. I'm not going to have a big enough alley. And then I'm like, nope, just do it.
Yeah, just
make it. We'll make space with what we have.
Like I literally planned this area on having an alleyway before I even planned the actual builds first. I was like, I need an alleyway here. And I want to have a bunch of these scattered all over the city. Once we get to the other side, because the other side is completely empty, but I'm going to do more of these for sure. But, little things that I added too were these little cellars also here on the alleyway. So I added like a couple.
Rubber band.
Right, okay, there's one little cellar one right here. And this one is from the candle maker. So this one is the black market candles that they got from the elves. So, you gotta lock them up. They're very expensive. They have magical properties. They'll make your dreams come true. It's like Aladdin inside those candles.
Cool. Take your word on it.
Don't open that door. Don't open that gate. You'll see what happens. Don't do it. Don't do it. Things happen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a curse. There's a curse that's gonna be. It will be lifted.
Okay, I left a new candle for you down there then.
Okay, good. Thank you. Because there's a curse on that. Okay, now watch this. We got another little cellar right here too. Look at this pretty little thing. And we used a more. No. You know what? I ain't blowing that one up. Trees is one thing. This beautiful alleyway is another. I'm not doing it. And then down here, this is actually for the apothecary. This is like a magical water area. This is an infinite water source from also the Elvish community, and it's also can rejuvenate your skin.
Cool.
It totally works.
Aloe water. It's like
yeah. I had a pimple one day and it went away after I put my face in there. It's perfect.
And he also de-aged by 5 years.
At least minimum. That's why it looks so nice in pictures. Listen, come with me over here. I'm gonna show you something cool. You want to see a brewery in a weird angle? Totally diagonal roof right here. I diagonaled this up like a crazy boy. I don't even know how I made this roof. Don't ask. I have no idea.
No, I love it. That's awesome. That's
I have no idea how. Listen to me, fWhip. Listen to me. I have no idea how I made this roof. If somebody wanted me to make a tutorial on this, I'm gonna laugh in their face and I'm telling them to go home. I'm not doing it. I have no idea how I pulled that off, but I guess I did. It came out okay.
No, it looks very rounded. It looks like it could be like a helmet or something. It's not like the traditional A-frame where it's just like the straight line up, straight line down. I love how it curves at the top and you have like the slabs in there towards the top of it.
Yeah, and it's a brewery too. So come inside. Let me give you some free drinks. Come on in. Come on in. I'm the bartender here too. Take a drink. Oh no, that was a. Oh, and watch this. I decided, you know what this place needs? It needs a barracks. So I decided to go ahead and make a big boy barrack over here. So it has all your barrack needs. It has little horses in case we need to go out real fast and find some people. It has a little smithy, a baby smithy in the corner right here. And it has an extra large map in here. So we got a baby map room inside here with all the guard stuff here. We got the armor, everything placed up. And this is the big boy map. Ooh, and
we got the banners and everything. Ooh.
Yes. I placed banners with the names of all the spots. So Oblivious, we were in there. Serenity Fields over here. We're going to head over to Twigru Creek in a second. Check that out. Look at that right there. Let me show you something. This thing right here. I've always wanted to do a swamp village. And I think this is what I always wanted to make, but it just takes so long to do this style that it's not that big of an area. It's not that big. But
all the bushes and everything and the vines. Oh.
The bushes, the vines, the variety on the houses itself, like mixing a little bit of the jungle with some acacia mixing in like that, just making it all look like all destroyed and beat up and ruined and waterlogged.
No, for sure.
It took so long, but it was so fun to make, though. I really want to expand this place, but it's something that just, oh man, this takes forever. This was the first one I built, this one. So this was like the template of like, how am I going to make this area?
Custom trees and everything, because you can't just leave the regular oak trees in here.
Oh no, yeah,
you
I did
gotta get
literally
weeping willows, you gotta get dead ones, you gotta get everything.
Yeah, I did like 3 of them or 4 of them, I think. And I was like, you know what, this is taking a long time. I gotta build some more stuff. And we got some like little bridges that lead to like nowhere. Like there used to be something here, and then I would make like there's 2 different types of houses here. So I made like the ones on stilts, and then I made like the it looks like the original houses were these stone houses, and they kind of like got destroyed over time. So the witches came in here and started building over stilts. So we have some of the ruined houses like these cobble ones around the side dotted around.
No, very cool. So we have a giant old wizard tower back here.
Oh, that's the witches. That's my witches tower. So it's really cool because I have this witches tower here, and then I got a wizard tower in my 114 village over there, and it kind of looks like it was built kind of the same way. So it kind of like resembles each other, but this is like the evil one, and the other one's kind of like the good one. So this is like the destroyed witches one. This is a lot of fun to make. I think I've made a couple in the past. Nothing to this scale, a little smaller, but I've always wanted to make something a little bigger that kind of looks like it's completely destroyed, and witches totally live there. And we have a little prisoner over here.
Yeah, his name is Bisharp.
Bisharp, yeah, he's totally one of our one of my subs. He's like, you know what? I want to be that Enderman. I was like, okay, you could be him. We're leaving there for him. A little church. People were like, you know what? You need a church. Why not put one here in the witch's side and make it totally nasty and have like meat hanging down? So this is very. You don't want to stay here longer than 10 seconds.
No, I love this. All the dead coral and everything, and all the vines and all the bushes. It's just so cool.
I love that. That was so much fun. And then I was like, you know what? What better place to put a cemetery? So over here we got ourselves a bunch of dead people. So come on by. It's totally fine. Don't come in here at night though.
I'm already hearing zombies, so you know it's great.
Yeah, and that goes all the way down to another dimension that you don't want to go to. You don't want to go down there. And then back here we have. Let me see if it's still here. Hold on. Are you still here? Yes. There's a witch down there, and it's name tag, and it's called the Crone. She's a nice lady.
That's awesome.
Yeah, put that in there. On. Oh, whoa. She's gonna have fun now.
I heard a little growl in there.
Oh, baby, get out of there. Okay, we're leaving. Come with me.
We should
Let's
walk
go.
by.
What I decided to do, I want to have different kingdoms, right? So we have this our human side here, where our Oblivious City is. Serenity Fields is kind of humanoid. We got our witches section, and then coming over here, it turns into the little kingdom of the elves, and this part is called Sendairin. I forgot what it means. It means something in Elvish, but somebody's gonna remind me in the comment section.
Cool.
But I decided to mix in a little bit of Elvish stuff with the gatehouse too over here. So you can see there's a little more whites in this gatehouse, a little more fantastical.
Yeah, it feels much older than the rest of the city, which is cool.
Yeah, so I kind of mixed that. Like this is where the elves go, so that the gatehouse has to match it a little bit. So I decided to mix a couple different styles here. I wanted to do Hobbit hole styles here. So it's Hobbit elves, okay? They're crossbreeding, okay? So this is my first Hobbit hole right here.
So are they elf-sized or hobbit-sized?
This is the thing. This is how I pictured it in my mind. It's like if a hobbit and an elf really loved each other. So here I decided, you know what? The first house I'm gonna build, let's make it a little harder for ourselves and decide what kind of template we're going with, what kind of style we're doing. So I decided to do a fully diagonal house.
Yeah, definitely. Let's figure out a style and make it completely 45 degree.
Yeah.
I see you have reached the level of insanity that I am on.
You know what? It's all your fault. I'm blaming you. So I love interior for 45 degree angle houses. They make me feel good inside. No, it was so hard to make. So I was deciding like, you know what? Let's bring a little earth in here. So I had little bushes. We also got some tree houses here. So there's three types of builds here. We have these houses like this with this color palette. We have tree houses and we have hobbit holes. So have at least a little variety in the houses here. So this is another one. Totally not 45 degree there because I wasn't crazy anymore. And here's one of the tree houses over here too. This one's really cool. So I decided to go a little crazy and decided to go with birch, but I wasn't that crazy because I decided to strip them.
One day you're gonna build a tree with birch, and you're gonna like it.
fWhip, I don't want to. I forgot to show you this. This is my nether portal. Oh my god, we kind of just went right through it. We're going full circle. Look, check this little thing.
Oh, creative, you're gonna go through.
Yeah, we're in it. You know, I'm gonna break it.
Oh.
Get wrecked, nether portal. So that's our little nether portal. And then back here, this is a little Patreon, YouTube supporter, Twitch sub area. And I decided to go a little crazy with this. So down here, this goes pretty deep. And this is kind of like, yeah, it's like hell's busting loose. It's going to explode one day.
No, that's awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah. So this is a little laggy. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of armor stands.
A million of them. Yeah, it's almost like the problem you had with all the heads too. So I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to put everybody as an armor stand, like doing something inside the city. And one, it took forever to set them up in there.
That's worse.
And two, every single one that I did was like instant, like 1 frame per second draw.
Yeah. Oh,
so
God,
after I had like 50 in there, I was like, oh no.
No, you know what? No, that's too much. Yeah, it's not that bad, I guess, this one, but it's still a little framey in there. So this bad boy right here, this is, you know what? I built one castle before. I built it maybe like 4 years ago. It was a symmetrical thing, and it was like whatever. But I had a good teacher because we've known each other for a very long time. Okay, and that Castle Bleak Rock inspired me. And you know what else inspired me? God bless his soul, Duke on Red One. Okay, and his Chateau de Lumiere. May he rest in eternal slumber. I miss that man. So with beautiful teachers like you two, I got a little inspired, so I built this little bad boy. But I didn't go crazy scale like you two. You guys are crazy. This is as big as I went, but it's still pretty big. But it's not, you know, it's my first real castle. I think it came out okay.
No, you got the separate wings in here. You got everything you need.
You see,
I would say the only thing that I would really add to that, because I remember watching you build this one, is that
teach me.
If you're going for like defensibility side of it, like we got the one gate right here.
Yeah, we need double gate.
Like once they're through this one, well, even that, like they're through this, and then everything's open. Like you got doors to the buildings, but there's no like second portcullis gateways or anything like that. Like if you look at Bleak Rock.
Oh no, you need
three
multiple
or
defenses.
4?
No, and one thing that I was thinking about doing is also doing another one here, like before you get to this.
You could have like a small entry one, like right here, where you have like
Yes.
another side passageway that you can get to, kind of from like that way.
Yeah, like, and plus, I was just like, at the end, I realized, you know what, this thing could get destroyed in 2 seconds. But you know what, we're in peacetime. Nobody's fighting around here. We'll be fine.
No need. Just some rich dude living up here, soaking up the views.
Everything is fine. Yeah, no, but yeah, for the next one, I know. But the next one I have planned is going to be humongous. And I'm literally thinking about doing almost like, well, you have your first wall of defense, and then you'll have like an open area, but that open area would lead to another gatehouse to go to the real spot where all the lords and the residents actually are hanging out in. So we have like and maybe even like a barrack within that inner wall protecting before to get in the main thing. I'm learning things. It's coming.
No, I feel you. That my first castle of Bleak Rock in the survival world was like so well done, and then I tried like taking it back to more of a symmetrical design using the Arcanum, and I was like, at the end, I'm like, I would have done this differently if I was restarting it now.
Got a couple cool things. Like over here, we have our feast hall. Got a little area you can eat. You can do a little nom 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 in over here. And if you had Optifine, this is totally not a cake. This right here, it's cheese. This one over here.
Oh yeah, no, I see that.
You see it? Oh, I thought it was Optifine specific. He didn't Optifine specific it? Oh, that's nice. Okay, you got a little bit. I don't know if this is bread or cheese.
As you eat them away, you can do different textures.
So good, so good. And then this leads over to the kitchen. And then everything, I like getting lost in this thing. So this kitchen goes off into this area, which goes into the main area over here. And then we have a little throne right here, a little throne room here. You can just sit down and hang out. Very magical. It's very delightful and hang out
I was really hoping that was diorite, and then I'm really sad that it wasn't.
Oh no, I would vomit a little bit in my mouth. So we got ourselves a little outside area here. We could just overlook everybody and just laugh at all those commoners down there doing nothing, hanging out in the outside part. And then coming in here, look, watch this. We're coming around here. We got a little area. What is this called? I don't even know. It's like a mini library. We got big old chairs. You know, if you're thick, you can sit down here. You won't even, it's beautiful.
There you go.
Well, but this was a lot of fun to make. So one of the things that I liked the most was this wizard tower. So I decided, like, I was asking people, what do you want in these wizard towers? So each level is almost like Captain Planet. So each level has its own unique little spot. So this is like water magic right here. This is aqua magic. So we have a little fish tank, fishy fish stuff. This is our hell dimension fire magic right here. This is the end dimension magic right here. We can go in the end and do some stuff. And then this one is the what do we call this one? I think it's like the sun or something. This is like it's like the sun or something. Some man, it's like light magic or something.
Very cool.
You know, I'm breaking out. This is how I get out of this castle.
Yeah, I was like, how do I get out of here?
Yeah, so this is a lot of fun to make. I like the shape. So, but the next one's gonna be it's gonna be a big boy. It's gonna be like 3 times the size.
No, that's very cool. That looks awesome, dude.
It's a little starter castle. It's my baby. All right, so right here, this is my baby right here. Since episode 80, so this is a 25 episode arc of building right here. And it started out with a little tiny little village. I think there was 6 villager houses here, and I converted into this sweet boy right here.
Wow.
This is awesome.
A little bit bigger.
A little bit, and
My
I decided
frames hurt.
to wall it out. Yes. No, you know why your frames hurt? This is an insane amount of villagers here. And I think there's iron golems underground, and I think I hit them. So I don't know
I'm
where
looking at 180 entities.
Yeah, it's a big boy. There's a lot.
And then campfires. Ooh.
And campfires. And, well, some are unlit campfires, too. So I decided not to light them
I
all.
love the campfire block. I love the ability to
So
have that
good.
smoke going up in the air, but oh my gosh.
It is frame. It does take a lot out of it.
Destroy.
It's worse than item frames, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really,
look
really
so
hope
good,
that gets
though.
fixed soon.
They look so good, though. I don't mind it at all. Oh, and I think you're here somewhere. I think you're one of my villagers somewhere. We gotta find you. I think you're a bartender or something. You're somewhere around here. No,
I
I
remember
decided...
randomly coming in one day and everyone's like, "You were in Sausage's video today." I was like, "I was? I don't remember recording with him."
Yeah, yes.
What was I doing?
You were totally in there. You're in here somewhere. I don't remember where. I gotta find you. Got a pretty good trade too. I forgot where it is though. Let's see if I can find it. But no, I added throughout the episodes from like episode 80 to now. We're like, if anybody wants to be added to the world, just put hashtag put me in your world. And I had so many people. I tried to do my best to add people. So thank God for an AFK fish farm and having like 1 million name tags.
Yeah,
we were
I
able to
guess
do it.
Keep going with that one.
Yeah, thank God, AFK Fish Farm, you did it. You actually made people's dreams come true. This was a lot of fun to make. So I'm thinking the next, for season 2, we'll probably end up doing something like this, but either a bamboo forest, Asian-inspired village, a bunch of people want a ravine town, or a desert. So I don't know. One of those things are the possibilities for branching out in the season of number 2.
No, dude, this is awesome. I really, really like this one.
This is a lot of fun. Oh, and last thing I built was this. We have a tiny little bandit camp over here. So I was like, you know what? We need a spot for pillagers to hang out. So right here on the side, I put a little bandit camp. And I said, whenever I find a pillager, which I never did until I did a raid, I had to kill every single one of them because I couldn't get hero of the village. So
You even got some villagers hanging out in here.
Yeah, no, I lured them over here. I punched them until they got over here. And this is the kitty cat. He's running this thing right here.
He's the bandit.
He's the main bandit of this camp. But yeah, that's pretty much, we saw it all, I think. I think we saw everything. But there you go. Man, thank you so much, though, man. Thank you for passing by. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of people guess who was going to be the person who was going to join us. And a couple people might have mentioned you, I think.
Well, awesome. I'm very, very glad I could join you today, dude. That is super cool. Thank you so much for letting me. It's always so cool seeing other people's worlds and like getting, like, I feel so much more inspired about like projects I want to do inside of my own world, because like there's so many things that you don't really think of when you're just like playing in your own survival world. You always forget things. Like like I feel like you have to watch other people, or you have to like see other people's worlds, otherwise you run out of ideas.
Yeah,
so
you just stay in
it's
your own
always
little
very
bubble.
cool,
And,
like,
yeah, that's awesome. I love a good world tour, like when you did one with pigs. Whenever Python did one recently, I got some cool little things there. And whenever we do like little showcases and just go on other people's worlds, get world downloads and just walk around. It's not also not the same just watching on video. Like download the world, walk around, and you see stuff like from ground level. It's just so inspirational. You just change everything, and you can get ideas for other builds. So that's super cool.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you all so much for watching. From my channel, definitely go check out Sausage if you have not yet. He's a fantastic dude, good buddy of mine, so definitely go check out his channel. Link will be in the description down below. And yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
And you know what? Everyone watching me, if you're not subscribed to fWhip, you know what? I don't know what you're doing with your life. Change your life for the better. Follow this man right here, this beautiful ginger ninja right here. You're beautiful. I love your hair so much. It's just so bright. I love it. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Anytime, dude. Anytime. Maybe I'll have to come back for episode 200. And
What was that?
Nothing.
What was that? I didn't save a backup.